I also see that you are a member of RICS. So how it does it happen? How the journey started? Because we actually see that our students who actually graduate from RICS School of Built Environment happen to be the members someday down the line. And probably I wanted to put it across from the view of our students who would like to look at the pathway and how to choose it, how to probably prepare for the membership and so on. So probably reflecting upon your journey would really help them. So how did it happen?
Yeah, I can still recall when I was a student studying in RICSSB, sitting in somewhere like during the last benches of the class,
Hmm.
not even much caring about what's happening in the class and other things. Much care, I think my focus was just the attendance at that time. But yeah, I think I was the one who was actually very much into the basics and everything. I learned a lot from the institution.
Hmm.
Like afterwards, I think I was a kind of a person who was actually we used to study when the exams were approaching. So yeah, I gave my best time during those periods. I
Right.
still can remember those. So I didn't know the importance of RICS at that time, but now being a member of the RICS, I can specifically say uh, it's very important for you in order to grow faster in your career. Being a real estate professional, RICS gives you a kind of a advantage over other people who are not member of RICS. Give you a kind of a status, like for the suffix you actually carry with your name. That's something very important. The kind of trust it gives to the clients, the reliability and everything. It's very important for a real estate professional to actually carry MRSS, and it was a kind of game changer for me. I got some good offers in the market, like, and the growth it's actually unmatchable after getting the membership from the RICS. So yeah, I would really recommend everybody and the student members who are still not sure about where to take their career. And if they want to make their career into real estate, I think
Hmm.
that's the best move or the best bet they can actually place while studying.
Sure, looks like it really gives the wings to your career in that shape and form.
Indeed.
So tell us about how did you start to write your case studies, or probably um, so let's take it a step before that. So how did you happen to join as a member? So what was the point of thoughts when you actually enrolled as a member? What did you thought of doing while in the due course? How would you prepare for your membership, your CPDs? How did that went through for you?
So actually, I prepared for the submissions. I started when actually I got myself enrolled as a trainee member of ICS in back in 2000, I think early 2019. Uh, then after that, I started to prepare submissions based on my actual case study, based
Mhm.
on the actual work I actually completed in the Middle East, like in the 2019 and 2020 time. So based on that, I prepared a case study, and afterwards I took it from there. Like it was a residential development,
Mhm.
which I chose as my case study. So like proper evaluation of that particular completed residential property was my case study. Yeah, it was a good study, interesting study to actually go with.
How easy or difficult was it?
I would say if you can spend a good amount of time, not much. It's not as difficult as if you say like CAT exams or any other
Hmm.
competitive exams. But if you actually give your best shot and like prepare specifically for that case study or the competencies, I think it's not that difficult. You can actually pursue that in case you are much interested in, and if you have that practical experience, then you can actually live with it, accommodate this in your day-to-day practical life.
Sure. And let's say, while we have talked about the graduates who might take up the training membership in that shape and form. So, if I may talk about the student membership, how do you see the student membership benefiting to the probably students of RAC School of Built Environment, or probably someone who is pursuing their civil, probably their graduation in civil engineering, or something related to built environment?
I think student membership would, at an early stage, would be highly recommended from my side based on my experience. I think you can get like uh, knowledge about the capstone project and all those. I serve as the website to use as your resources basically.
Yeah,
So
so essentially, I serve as a database
yeah,
is something which is a valuable resource they can
right,
use for all their assignments and projects there.
exactly.